I don't have a try to be great. Let me just put that out there. I don't have a try to be great. I'm naturally great. I'm naturally a ball of energy. I'm naturally a ball of sunshine. So I don't have to try too hard. So imagine when I'm actually trying. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I just got a notification. But I know it's been a long time, but this is the whole purpose of the video, to give a life update. Pause for a cause before my thoughts consume me. I should have worn something blue. Like, I have up blue curtains right now, and I should have worn something blue because the matchy girl in me now make me live in a peace, really. Now I'm living a piece. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because we're on to bigger things, bigger subscriber counts, bigger everything. So just do. But really and truly, this video is a life update, just to give you guys a little insight into my brain, why I've been so MIA, why I've been here and there. Not trying to make excuses, but just want to let you guys know what's up. First update, I got my nose pierced. Yes, I got my nose pierced. Really wanted to do it. If you haven't seen that video, it's gonna be about what? 2 videos before this, because I'm a content hoarder. I have 2 videos that will be edited, so you'll definitely see them before this one. So I have 2 videos that will be edited. It's the nose piercing video is one of them, so you guys can go and check it out. And yeah, like that, share that, comment on that, blow it up, send it viral. But yeah, on to the more constructive side of things. I have to put my thoughts down on paper, or I will, yeah, it's gonna come out jumbled. So second update, let's check. Second update, work. The main reason as to why I am, mentally and physically unable to put up videos is because of my current job. While I do get paid well, it takes my entire mind, body, and soul to do my job in a negative way. Not in a positive way, in a negative way. And I recently got promoted to a manager. Woo! Well, not recently, it's been a while now. I'm actually a manager now, and my responsibilities have increased, and it's just a lot. And as I said before, it's not a lot in a positive way. So by the time work for done, I am tired, me a buck, sometimes me a talk foolishness, my brain a seize up, me really just, me really have to take some time for myself, and by the time I get up, it's time to actually get ready for bed. And I don't have a steady shift right now. My shift is all over the place, so some days it's morning, some days it's late night, and it's just hard. And then on my days off, I have to get stuff done. I have to clean, I have to go grocery shopping, I have to take care of any errands that I have. So I know that I can vlog that for you guys, but a lot of the times, I'm being completely honest, I am burnt out, I'm worn out, I am tired. So on days like these now, I just had a reset, and the reset is in the previous vlog to this. So go check that out, go blow it up, share it, like it, do on it. But yeah, I just had a reset, and that honestly gave me some energy. If I'm being honest, it gave me some energy to say, alright, get this video done, get this life update done, like, you know, just put out some content, really. So I'm gonna take today, edit everything. I'm gonna edit all 3 videos today because I love editing. That's something that I can do. I love editing. So I'm gonna take today to edit all 3 videos and perfect them tomorrow, and then start dropping them, just so that I can have more content moving into the end of the year next year. And yeah, but work is something that really takes up a lot of my time. The normal shift is supposed to be 8 hours. A lot of days I am working 10-12 hours. So you can imagine that, but not complaining, grateful for it. Same way as I told you guys, I've recently been promoted to a manager, so that's experience, more money, because it doesn't take a lot for me to look this good, but the lifestyle that I choose to live, it's, yeah, you have to be well endowed to put up with what I want to live. I don't know why me stomach, but yeah. So it does pay well. It gives me experience, so when I'm ready to move on to my next work-life journey, if I decide to continue on the 9-to-5 path, I do have that to put on my resume to update it. So I'm definitely grateful for it, and I know that it's long, but it won't be forever, because as I said, well, as I always say, God would not have called me or placed me in this situation if I wasn't, you know, if I wasn't supposed to be in it. And I have to make money. I have to make money. But yeah, as I always say, God wouldn't have given me this expensive taste if I wasn't called to be rich, and that's just it. To be rich, you have to make money, whether it's through entrepreneurial skills or 9-to-5, you know. So this is just my current place in life. I'm grateful for it, even though it's hard, but you pray for overflow, you have to be ready for it. So I'm just taking it one day at a time. So I just want you guys to bear with me. Nah come off of YouTube. Not gonna ever get tired for my face. But now come off of YouTube, so it's not gonna be that easy to get rid of me. I'm talking with my hands, and I know that I shouldn't be, but it is just something that helps me to get out my thoughts, helps me to enunciate. It's just, I don't feel comfortable with it. Yeah. Second life update. So this is a disclaimer for anyone who I used to be close with, or anyone who is currently in my life. I'm not, how can I put this? How can I put this? I don't have anything against anyone. In the previous update, life update number 2 with work really leaves me tired. So at the end of the day, I talk to anywhere around 40 people a day throughout the 12 hours that I'm working. So I constantly have to be speaking to people. I constantly have to be in meetings talking, or even if I'm listening, I constantly have to be present in meetings. So sometimes my social battery is a bit dead. It's not that I have anything against anyone, or I don't want to go on the road with anybody, or whatever the case might be. I am just really tired. I know that I have a few persons in my life who said that, hey, if they're really your friends, you shouldn't have to explain this to them. But I just feel the need to put it out there this one time, and this one time only. I am not the best at communication. I'm the best at communication when I'm working, but in my personal life, which I do need to work on, I am not the best at communication. If I don't talk to you every day, don't take it personally. If I don't talk to you every week, don't take it personally. If I'm unable to come out with you or go out with you and have fun like on a regular basis, don't take it personally. We're still friends. I'm that friend that you can rely on. I'm that friend that you can come to if you need any advice, if it's an emergency or whatever the case might be. I'm that friend. I'm that friend that you can, I would say that low maintenance friend in some cases, where communication is depending on our relationship and depending on how close you are to me or who you are to me. Low maintenance is okay for the most part. Don't take the fact that I don't communicate with you a lot personally. But anyways, this brings me to say that a lot of things in my life have changed friend-wise or friendship-wise. I won't go into it, but I've been doing some introspection on a lot of aspects of my life, and I kind of attribute this to work, because with work I don't have time to waste. I don't have time to have things in my life that don't feed me, that don't finance me, and that don't bring me joy and just help me to be in a better space personally, professionally, like help me to be a better person holistically. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. I don't have time for anything that doesn't improve me in life. So I've been doing some introspection recently, and with some things that have ended, some things that have come to a close, I realized that it is something that was meant to happen. You know, like you would have said, people, relationship wise, friendship wise, like you grow apart. A lot of that comes from God, like really and truly, because let's get into my spiritual side. I would say a lot of that comes from God, because a lot of the time when things aren't going how you want it to go, you tend to run to people in your life instead of you running to God. Instead of you bringing your cares and putting them at God's foot, you bring it and you put it into people's ear, people's mind, and you listen to them rather than you listen to God. So I believe that some of the things that have happened recently, yes, as I said, would come from God, but it's because the type of person I am, which I still need to I need to go back to my villain era. But yeah, the type of person that I am, I tend to confide in people, because I don't really let a lot of people in my circle. So the people in my circle, I would choose to say that they're supposed to be there. So I tend to confide in people. I tend to seek advice from my friends, which you are supposed to be able to do. But my faith, I would say, I'm not a Christian by the way, but I do believe in a higher being. That higher being can be whoever you want it to be to you, but for me it's God. So I do believe in God. So I realized that since recently, most of my focus wasn't on my relationship with God. So yeah, so I've seen where God has taken persons or people or whatever the subject verb agreement that is supposed to be right there. I've seen where God has taken them out of my life just so that I can come to Him, so that He's able to mold me and He's able to place me on the path that I'm supposed to be on. You ever heard the term elevation requires separation? I don't mean this in a negative way, but sometimes because of the fact that you put most of your focus and your effort and your energy into people and not into God, God will find a way to remove them so that your focus is where it should be, so that He can mold you and take you and place you where you're supposed to be. And I do believe that's the current situation in my life. I do believe that God wanted to place me on my path because I have truly not tapped into my power, my potential, and me. Because without me even, I don't have a try to be great. Let me just put that out there. I don't have a try to be great. I'm naturally great. I'm naturally a ball of energy. I'm naturally a ball of sunshine. So I don't have to try too hard. So imagine when I'm actually trying. That's what I'm trying to say. Imagine when I'm actually trying. So I see that God wants to improve on, help me improve on my discipline, my faith, and all of that stuff, so I can tap into my power. And trust me, when mother that, them dead. And that is just it, because a lot of persons don't realize their greatness, and the fact that you don't realize your greatness, it actually holds you back. But yeah, so that's the update with my social life, I would say. Update number 3, where do you see yourself? Where I see myself is constantly changing, not going to lie to you if I'm being 100% honest. Where I do see myself is constantly changing for the simple fact that my horizons are being broadened every day. Every day I experience something new. I have a chance to talk with somebody with a great mind, someone who is able to open up my vision, give me more insight into things. So every day where I see myself really changes. But for YouTube, I can definitely speak towards being more consistent, still having this personal YouTube channel, but also going into podcasting. Me love bossies. Let me say that from now. Anyone on my team, anyone who I work with, anyone who I am close to, friendship wise, relationship wise, me love bossy. Me love the chatting. I love to listen, but I also love to speak. And I just love podcasts since recently. Like how I fall asleep at night is listening to podcasts. My current favorite podcast right now is the Bossier's podcast by Dale Elliott. Like, he's really right when him say where the slogan go look how me say me love this something and don't know it. Where the voice is real and the reasoning is raw, that's a fact. Like last night I almost fell asleep, not in a bad way. Like it was just so relaxing and so soothing listening to it. I almost fell asleep listening to the podcast that he did with Lincoln 3 Dots, and like everything when I say that the podcast, it just connects something in me. Well, connect to something in me. For all of you who are going to wind me out, but yeah. So getting into podcasting, I would want to have my own podcast. Don't know what I would talk about, but the topics would flow eventually and the guests will come. So I love podcasting, and I used to love Ned's Chat podcast, but they're no longer on YouTube. And Ned's Chat podcast, Bossiest podcast with Dale. I actually love Nightly Fix. Trying out J Frey's podcast, or Toxic Talk, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but other than those are Jamaican podcasts, the ones in Jamaica, you have some intimate something with some African Nigerian boy who live in England. Podcasts about motivation, podcasts about self-love, self-confidence, podcasts about discipline. Like, I love podcasting, so that's something that I want to get into. I want to live my life, really. What's next for me is I want to live my life. I want more experiences. I want more enjoyment. But Burna Boy said, don't want to waste my days. I want to spend them on enjoyment. I am ready to live my best life. I am a soft girl. I don't like nothing stress me out. So I'm ready to live my best soft life. That's it. And I'm ready to just find something that I love, that I'm able to pour myself into without it feeling like a task. And YouTube is not a task for me, so I just want to be able to pour myself into YouTube fully, if I'm being 100% honest. I saw this Instagram story that said, I don't remember, let me go find it. Let me go find it and read it to you, because I don't want to twist up my tongue and I don't want to make up nothing. I don't want to twist up my tongue and make up nothing. Yeah, it's okay to take your time. We live in a generation that romanticizes moving forward as quickly as possible when it comes to, Lord God, my slow it just drop off, yeah. When it comes to careers and our futures and our success within them. But there is no point in rushing quickly towards a life that will not inspire you or fulfill you. It's okay to slow down. It's okay to take your time if you need. You are in no rush to figure out your own soul. It's never too late to start over. It's never too late to change your mind. It's never too late to redirect yourself, to replace the dreams you thought you wanted for the ones that genuinely excite or challenge you. So keep going, because the world needs your uniqueness. It needs your talent, your art, your mind. The world needs you to take up space within that, so you can change it with the vision that you have. You are so deeply capable of doing something beautiful with your life. Don't let roadblocks or self-doubt or the way your journey is unfolding convince you otherwise. Leap towards all that scares and ignites you. Just try for something while you're here. One life. So you have to make it great, you have to make the most of it. Yeah, so you have to make it great, you have to make the most of it. Like the phrase, I don't think people really understand the best life phrase, because best life is not just living, like, like spending money and all of that. It goes into every aspect of your life. When I say I want to live my best life, I want to live my best life professionally, personally, intimately. I want all of that. So yeah, that's what I want to do with myself, really and truly. I just want to live my best life, my best soft life, and just set myself up so when I'm ready to have those two boys and that little baby girl, I can just pour all of my energy into that. Yeah, I'm a nurturer. I'm a nurturer, so yeah. But that's I set up myself and I build my foundation really and truly. So I'm not to really worry when certain points in my life come. Right here I have like words of affirmation, Bible verses, like words that scream out at me. I have them right here because this is my little work corner. I have faith can move mountains right here. I have be your own kind of beautiful over there. I have Bible verses and stuff like that on my little whiteboard right there. Just things in my space that remind me to just be the best me that I can be and just to take my time, and I'm doing well. So yeah, that's that. But don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because let me sit up because I have bad posture. So let's start that over. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend, because we are on the road to bigger, better things, bigger subscribers, bigger community, because we are a family, or at least that's the aim that I want for us. And we can get there if you don't click the subscribe button. If you're already this far into the video, click the subscribe button and check out my other videos, and I'll see you guys again in the next one. You're boring like. So I'm going to add this in there. So my father just come right, and I was about that he come back now.
No, I'm good.
You're boring like. I was about to do over the little kiss part.
No.
Him when I call it, him come and look. I'm sorry, I never get it to know, because he does not like the camera. My father don't like phone, him don't like camera, him don't like nothing. But sure, you just come look when you want in there. You're boring like. I bring food?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah guys. See you guys in my next video. Mwah.